Hey there, this is for Aries. This is a general reading to bring information and insight and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, and career for May 2025. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. And if it doesn't connect at all, please check back on the next one. So let's get started. First one I have is emotions. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You are paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. The next one I have is 10 of emotions, or emotion. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you are rewarded with unconditional love. The next card is the Queen of Keys. And the tarot cards are the Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, and Ace of Wands. So I'm going to read from the book for the Queen of Keys. This card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. Positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management may be coming. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, or creative freedom at work. Okay, so I'm going to get started with the first card here of the Three of Swords. So sometime in the past, or it's happening now, there was sadness, a breakup, separation, heartbreak. For some, loss of assets, conflicts at work, job loss, communication failure, a bitter argument, difficult truth, a setback. So that was connecting to the emotions card here, where it said your emotions are affecting your finances. So yeah, that's totally understandable when that happens. And then the next, after that emotions card, we go to the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man energy, that is maybe you had to sacrifice something for yourself. And if it wasn't a sacrifice, maybe it was some type of pause that you had to take after this heartbreak and looking at things differently, self-evaluation, self-discovery, realizing the lessons learned, and you are going through a transition period, so you're waiting for the right opportunity. And then after that, we're going to go to the Queen of Cups. And with the Queen of Cups energy, that is, you are intuitive and psychic. You trust your intuition. And for some, you are using your resources to care for others. So maybe that's this family here that they were talking about. And family could be your friends, just people at work you consider your family, animals. And so maybe you had to use your resources, and then they were being affected from that Three of Swords. Right here also it said it affected your finances, which is understandable. So have compassion and understanding for yourself and others. And seek a counselor or some type of support, even from your family, at the time when needed. And then after the Queen of Cups, we go to, well, I touched on the family here, so that was next. And then after that, we're going to go to the Ace of Wands, which is right here. And with the Ace of Wands energy, that's the end to struggles, financial relief, new energy, a creative spark, new projects. You're enthusiastic and passionate, and you're bravely finding your own voice. So pursue an idea you have in mind. And in making money, there's some type of vision you have, and there's news, and you'll take action on the things you want to do. So that's also what this card had said. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. So yeah, that's that new spark. And then after the Ace of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Ace of Wands, we're going to the Three of Pentacles, and that one's right here. So with the Three of Pentacles energy, that means you're expanding your skills and knowledge. There's teamwork and collaboration, and hard work will soon pay off and be rewarded. It could be financially or just a deep satisfaction and pride of a job well done. You're learning about finances, you're getting advice, making plans, and people notice your work, and they're seeking your skills. Negotiations and contracts can be signed, and your vision is being worked on, and you're putting in the work and things working out. So yeah, whatever your vision is with that Ace of Wands, you're going to take action and you're going to put it into reality. So there's some type of collaborations coming. And then after that, after the Three of Pentacles, we go to that Queen of Keys card. So climbing the ladder of success that it said. So maybe you're going to be getting a role of management, or just taking charge of maybe your own business. Just like stepping up another level. And it also said financial independence, increased authority, and creative freedom. So yeah, if it's not with another company where you have increased authority. So yeah, like I said, it could be management, and also creative freedom. Maybe you have creative freedom to do however you want to change things or add things. But yeah, that's that creative spark. And then after that, we're going to go to the Ten of Cups. So basically you got it twice, 10 of emotion and 10 of Cups. So with the 10 of Cups energy, that is financial stability and security, a feeling of having enough, happiness, a happy home. I even consider your body a home. So you're just going to be feeling a lot better, and fulfilling career and work projects. So yeah, it's it was a hard start here, but you get through it, everything. You also have the Queen of Cups energy, where you're just cool and calm. You're control your emotions here. First, you were in your emotions, and it was infecting your finances, but you control them now with the Queen of Cups. So yeah. So, but it works out though. With that Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, it comes together. And yeah, you get that creative spark going. So congratulations. All right, so I'm going to grab a couple of these cards. We'll see what comes out. First one is trust. Yes, trust. Just trust the process. It takes time. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight. And the second one is confidence. Yes, you have that confidence. At first you didn't with this Three of Swords, but after you work through it, you're here with the Queen of Cups energy, where you're confident now. Everything is going better. Your family, you're feeling better. So yeah. All right, that's awesome. And that was your reading. And if this connected with you in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.